What you cooking? Now, if you're saying Jesus Christ on a tiny bike, what is that? No one knows right now. It's a number 10 can of corn blorped into the aluminum pan of death with 2 blocks of Philadelphia cream cheese. This could be anything. Don't wear gloves. Don't wash your hands. Get that fingernail fungus in there for some flavor. Now, she warns about the sodium content in the corn, so she's going with low sodium, what she calls par cooked bacon, which looks for all intents and purposes like some freezer burnt ham from 1997 that she found in the chest freezer in the basement. I wouldn't use the freezer burnt ham. I'd use pork chops that have been smoked, already cooked bacon, or even that cubed up deli ham that you can find, unless you really do want some of your guests to go to the hospital. Now touch it again, touch it again, touch it again, touch it some more. All right, now we're adding some heavy whipping cream. And if you're saying the baby Jesus is crying because you don't know what that she's still cooking, neither do I. And this is why you should not eat at everybody's house. All right, now she's worried that it's going to be too soupy. She's going to add some milk for no apparent reason, but go light on the milk because you wouldn't want this traditional holiday dish to be ruined because people come from miles around to eat this at your house every year. Everyone loves creamed corn with freezer burnt ham. Here comes the spices. She really likes some spices and she's going to put in some onion powder. Now, despite warning us about the sodium content in the corn and using lower sodium ham, she goes right for the garlic salt. So now the sodium content of this dish is at a lethal level. Don't invite Aunt Thelma. All right, so now we've got another herb of some sort. It looks like lawn clippings or something that you swept up from underneath the hutch, or maybe a old cat toy. All right, now we're going to put in some butter. All right. Now, she says to support this by its bottom because you wouldn't want this folding in half and falling on the floor. Shove that horror show right in the oven. Let's see what it is. It does not disappoint. It is end-to-end horror show. We have got burnt cream cheese. We have got burnt lawn clippings. We've got burnt corn and burnt freezer burnt ham bacon. She's going to try and mix it up now, even though you should have probably mixed it up halfway through because that would have made more sense. And despite being worried about it being too soupy, it now looks very much like a big pan of vomited out corn. I don't think that no matter how much you stir that's going to make that bacon look any better. It looks very much like roadkill from July. All right, she's still stirring it. I would add some golden raisins right now. That would absorb some of the moisture. Some Barbie doll heads, 4 cups of mayonnaise, some of the little Debbie Christmas tree cakes. Those would make a nice addition, and at least 3 pounds of cheese to cover up everything underneath it. All right, let's see what she's going to top it with. And it's going to be parsley. Don't wash the parsley. Don't chop it up nicely or anything. And if a rat happened to pee on the parsley in the store, or somebody with a communicable disease touched it and sneezed on it, you're fine because it's going to go in the oven, right? Oh, I guess she's not going to put it in the oven. We're just going to serve it like this. Oh, she's going to taste it now. Well, it was nice knowing you. No double for you emotional damage. Don't make this dish ever. Don't. No.